Yo, what's good? My name's Double Six, and welcome to my Final Fantasy VII Let's Play Episode 2. We left off last time just before heading to the hideout, so let's pick up where we left off. Alright, so down here we've got a guy who's not letting us go off, being very rude. I think the other guy tries to get his does it a lot nicer. Yeah, nowhere near as threatening as the other guy, or should I say threatening as rude, maybe. Here we go. Barrett's nice way of clearing out the bar. Now we've got a few stores, shops, houses that we can pop into here, but we are going to go in here first. Move out my way. There we go. Sorry, Marlene, I'm not your daddy. Neither's Barrett. Yeah, of course we got into it. So one of the mods that's on is I'm using the Shinra Archaeology mod, and I think I have it on vanilla mode because I think there is a mode where it can change kind of how the whole game is, or certain bits, and I think what it did is it put scenes that were cut back into the game. But I think the kind of the text has changed to be more in line with what the original actual Japanese text would have been. So I think some bits you might be reading and think, oh, she says it's slightly different. It's because of that. It is like that. No, we're not going to be back for a while, so I won't waste your time doing that, Tifa. Yeah, let's have a drink with you. Why not? No, let's not be horrible. These guys ain't got long left. What are you thinking then, Jesse? Someone's got a bit of a crush. I just realised his arm has changed due to the weapon that I've got on his. That's a cool feature. I like that. So I wonder if that'll do that for every character and every weapon I put on. You know, will Cloud's weapon change? Or will he just permanently have the Buster Sword on his back? Not too sure. Tifa, she's gloves, so do you see her gloves change? No. That's all quite interesting. Let's have a drink before we head down. Rum and Coke, please, Dal. Also made it back safe and sound. Oof, not quite. Dealing with Barrett, that's why. Right, let's get our money. I wanted to have a look at the Buster Sword there because I didn't know if it looked like it had a materia in it. We'd all be dead if there was any soldiers there. Bye-bye, Biggs. I don't work for you. A little thing there. Don't care for you guys either. Now for the promise scene. Cloud acting all almighty, and all it takes is a little chat with his old sweetheart. Pulling on the heart tugs. Heart tugs? The heartstrings. Always remaking phrases up. Give him a little reminder, he's been through a lot. I was reading up a little because Cloud, you know, or thinks he killed Sephiroth. Well, he doesn't think, he doesn't remember, but you know, we find out later in the game that he managed to get the kind of jump on Sephiroth essentially, and I was seeing like a debate on how was he able to do that. I think it was that he actually always had like the potential to become a soldier, kind of combat wise or physically wise, but it was like the mental stability of becoming a soldier that he was the reason why he couldn't actually become a soldier. Obviously seeing his homeland burn, Tifa stabbed, etc. He like tapped into rage, which allowed him to tap into his talent. Thought it was quite interesting, because I did always wonder that, like, you know, Sephiroth is this insane guy, you know, stupidly strong. This grunt, who couldn't make it a soldier, was able to catch him off guard. And I know he had, you know, he had a fight with Zack, so he wasn't exactly like 100%, but you know, still shouldn't be getting beat by a grunt. But yeah, a little bit more into it. Whether that's kind of fan theory or, you know, in one of the other games, maybe Crisis Core or some of the other games, there's a bit of an explanation around that. I'm not too sure. But yeah, sorry guys, talking while this was all going. But yeah, little Cloud calls out little Tifa to let her know that he's off to be a soldier. To be like Sephiroth. Come on, Cloud, mate. Hi guys, I just wanted to make a quick note here to let you know that unfortunately part of the stream cut out after the hideout scene, so you are going to see a jump from the hideout to later on in the Mecha Reactor. My apologies, and I'll look to do better in the future. And there's the promise. Promise to come and save her just once. He's not a hero, never became famous. Not true, he didn't. So really and truly, you know, can't really hold him to this promise. His just mind is all jumbled up. I can't believe you let him throw the money on the floor to you like that. Marlene's future, though. Yeah, we don't even get the 2,000 in the end. All this stress, no money. Right. Before we go up and head into the shops around, there we go. Yeah. I hope you've been able to see the stream, and we haven't just been streaming with a black screen. So yeah, my apologies. Bit irritating. Sorry about that. But yeah, no, Teresa, yeah, this is one of my favourite games. Yeah. Thank you for joining the stream. But yeah, this is definitely up there, one of my favourite games of all time. Super Mario 64. Nice game. Yeah, I do like the Mario games as well. I think my favourite Mario games are probably some of the Mario parties, actually. By any chance, have you been in the stream? Did you see whether it was a black screen, or was you able to watch the game along? But yeah, old is gold. Old is class. You can't go wrong with some of the old classic games. They just don't make it like that anymore. Right. We have got everybody's ultimate up, which is good. I play PS5. What do you play on PS5? What are some of your favourite games to play right now? Right. This is the part of the game that I absolutely hate. So expect us to be here a while. Yeah. Oh. I wish there was some sort of countdown. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Great. Teresia, I hope I'm saying that right, or Teresia. Were you here during the, 5 or 10 minutes ago? Do you know if the game was being recorded? 100% sure if it was, so my apologies if you were seeing just a black screen. Yep, Day by Daylight. I've never played that one, but I have seen it. Right, so I've got the magic back up. Got our... might as well put a bit of thunder on there. Barrett should get his limit break now. Hopefully that's them done. Right, we are pretty much perfectly set up. We've just got gained a level as well, which is great. Let's just go into this. Shouldn't matter too much. But let's go into this battle fully healed. It's like they've been waiting for us. It's PC I built myself. I think the graphics probably look that great because it's an old game with some mods. Because yeah, it definitely needs an update. I think I have a Radeon 7800 XT. So not one of the newest ones, but it's still capable. President Shinra. He's never met you. really hope I haven't just been streaming this second episode and it's been black screen the whole time. I don't know why it did that. I don't know if it's maybe because we went to the Be Right Back scene and then it's come over to the kind of back to the gaming scene and it didn't quite catch it. So unfortunately, episode 2 might end up getting a little bit skipped. So we might make this one a shorter one. Kind of end it after this battle, I think. Or episode 2 will probably actually start from when I noticed it coming back. We'll see. Too much that they missed. But we'll just have to go and sort something out. So as soon as I've finished this, take a small little break. But what I'll do this time actually is I will just switch the camera, but I'll keep it on the screen so I don't risk it cutting out again. Now with this enemy, you can actually do decent damage if you attack it from its back. Turns. Wow. See, that's why I don't like Tifa's. What do you do besides streaming? Not much really. I watch anime. I'm an estate agent by trade. And an Arsenal fan. It's probably some of the biggest things I do. Hopefully he's going to spin round after I just did that big attack. Yes. And then Tifa can at least hit with hers. Yeah. Brilliant. He's going to turn around to attack her before I get this off, because then the thunder will do a little bit more damage as well. Come in handy. Come on, turn around. No, he's not going to turn around. Okay, no worries. That's it done though. So yeah, pretty easy fight. Did some nice damage. Obviously you would have... my channel's only just started, so I haven't got any of the customized emotes or done anything like that yet. This is the first ever stream I've ever done, so everything is pretty basic. Uh-oh. Cloud's about to fall. I ain't gonna die here. Get yourselves out of here, we'll be fine. Got a nice bed to fall onto. I just fell from the reactor pretty far down, so how good is okay. There we go. There's our bed. No, that's okay. Thank you for the offer. That's something that I think I'd like to enjoy. Yeah, definitely. I will have that set up soon. Join me on some of my other streams. I will be setting up some sort of Discord and maybe a Twitter. So as soon as I have them, come back to the channel, and I should hopefully have everything set up in the about section. Now, before we get into this next segment, Um, I am going to nip down and just sort out cooking. I have got it in the oven. So bear with me. I am going to just leave it on the game screen here just because I don't want to risk the screen not being captured again. Alright, be back in a few. Hi there, welcome back. Hope you're all still here with me. Thank you for sticking with me. Right. Gonna get to the next save point, and that's probably where we're gonna call episode 2. Fingers crossed. What was I going to say? Fingers crossed. It did kind of catch everything on the stream, and we didn't kind of lose all of that. So episode 2 might be a little bit weird. But like I said at the beginning of the stream, you know, first ever stream, first time ever doing this, so it is going to be a learning experience. But let us do this bit here with Aerith. Haven't told her your name yet, have you? There is our first introduction to Turks. Got a deal. All right. Literally just flowers, mate. Alright, so we've got a little bit here. Get to start throwing some barrels. Bit of Donkey Kong. Gonna have to jump. Oh, I just realised that Aerith has her staff on her back also. One of the mods must be to show all of the weapons. You can do it. Now, you've got to get them in the right position. So I think first of all, you've got to tell her to make a run for it, which allows me to come up here. And then, is this the first one? I think. Oh no. So I shouldn't have told her to fight, maybe. Uh-oh. And I didn't do any changes. Why is it that they attack you and you're not fighting like Shinra soldiers, the Shinra kind of foot soldiers, whatever they're called? Then I think it's okay. Maybe it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Right. Should get us out, really. Go. Here we go. Let's make sure you don't get caught. Come on, Arif. Thought you had the stuff to be in soldier. Here we are, Sector 5. Ah. Oh, these guys can steal from you. So you want to be able to kill them pretty quickly. But yeah, guys, this is where I'm going to end episode 2. Hopefully, majority of that was captured. But if not, I apologise, and we will catch up in episode 3, where we will be finishing off our bodyguard job and getting Arif home. Peace out.